Its ITT Cementation's December quarter profits jumped nearly 42%, while the top line saw a dip of nearly 16%. Well, what have been the key factors in play for the December quarter? Let's ask the management. Joining us now on the phone line is the Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Prasad Patwardhan. Hi, Mr. Patwardhan. Good afternoon to you, and appreciate you joining us today on Bloomberg Quint. A good operating performance, good bottom line performance, which I feel has been augmented due to an exceptional item which has been reported of 22 to 23 crore rupees. But before that, before I come to those parameters, I want to understand what's the factor that has led to the degrowth on the top line for the December quarter.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me on the show. The reason for the dip in our top line is that there were a couple of marine projects under execution in 2016 and 2015, which got completed in 2017. So that resulted in a drop. The other reason is that some of the new orders that were awarded to us in 2017, the execution picked up only in the fourth quarter, and we'll see the volume of operations going up further in the current financial year.
Okay, so you expect the December quarter to be, the March quarter to be better because the execution of most of the orders is taking place in this quarter?
Well, it will not be, I won't be able to comment on this on a quarter-on-quarter basis, but on a year-on-year basis, we'll see a better, higher top line in the current year.
And what about the operating performance? We've seen some sort of expansion coming in with regard to EBITDA margins. You've posted double-digit margins this time around of 13.7. Are they sustainable going ahead?
We have been posting double-digit margins all throughout the 2017, and we are hopeful of, reporting double-digit EBITDA margins going forward as well.
Okay, on year-on-year basis, I guess last year in the corresponding quarter, your margins were 8%. So that's been a good growth actually when it comes to the operating performance. What's the total order book right now, Mr. Patwardhan?
Well, we received some pretty good orders in January and February this year. We received one large order of 1,900 crores from Tamil Nadu Electricity Board this year, and a couple of other orders as well. So, taking all that into account, currently our order book stands at a little over 9,000 crores.
I think you guys follow a calendar year. So how would you review your 2017 performance, and what's the kind of targets internally that you guys are setting for 2018? What sort of growth that one can expect on the top line and bottom line?
As I mentioned earlier, we don't really give forward-looking statements, but we are hopeful of a better, improved performance in 2018 as compared to 2016. The improvement in order book has been visible in 2017, and you will see that getting reflected in our profit and loss account in 2018.
And if you could tell us, what's the exceptional item of 21.8 crore? What is that attributed to?
The exceptional item is a write-off of certain receivables, some project receivables that we have carried out in the December quarter. We were executing a couple of irrigation projects in Andhra Pradesh, and there was some ongoing litigation on these projects. Now, there was not much movement in the litigation over the last few years. And because of that, we took a prudent view and decided to provide for those receivables in December.
Okay, Mr. Patwardhan, we'll leave it at that. Many thanks for joining us and giving us that perspective.